AK Talks Morning Show. AK here checking in. 156. Lovely fucking day. A beautiful fucking morning, right? For everyone, I'm a black Israelite. Just watched 30 minutes, so now I can become one. The dumbest fucking thing in the world. You can start calling me Brother Akimiko Iris Nita. Akimiko Iris Nita. That's my Israelite name. It's because the reason I'm a black Israelite is because I want to be the most powerful black man in the world. So being a black Israelite, it's the only way to do so. All right, I get to enslave white people. That's the whole philosophy, is that they get to enslave white people because even a Polish white that's in Poland is still evil compared to them. And that's the color of your skin. It's not racist. No, it's not. It's not racist at all. If I knew a Jewish accent, I could make this bit even funnier. It's just a lot of work, so we gotta enslave them. We are Israelite niggas. That's what we are. I don't know the Jewish accent enough. I don't have my finances aren't that good yet, so I haven't got to communicate with the traditional Jews. But I am a black Israelite, black conservative Israelite that is also trans. I'm a trans black Israelite, even though even though Israelites don't like gay people or white people, very specific. Every other race is fine. Every other race is fine except blacks and gays. So gay people are a race now. They're that distinctive. You can identify them a mile away. It's really stupid. They exist in New York too, which is the reason why it's a problem. They live in a shitty ass city. That's why they have a shitty ass cause, and they wake up in the morning to do a group workout and practice hate speech at the same time. It's like down Jews, up white people, down Jews, up white people. Now for the pacer test. We're gonna try and chase as much white people as possible. It's so stupid. Tommy G is the one who conducted the interview and stuff. He called it out fast because he's like, the guys gave him a visitor pass so no one will beat the shit out of him. Obviously a crime and a hate crime at most. So they gave him a plastic badge that would stop him from getting his ass killed, not even beat at that point. So many powerful black Israelites, so much people, so much of my people over there conducting themselves in such a great manner. So he gave him the visitor pass so he can walk around the campus of Real Nigga University. It's a real place. Don't be rude, all right? I'm an RNU graduate anyway, so I'm going to go see. It's obviously an HBCU. It's not anything else. There's some online credits you can take, though. You know, stealing, robbing, fucking fat white girls. There's a lot of courses you can take online, but there's more classes you should take in person, honestly. Like if you guys want to understand nigomics, the philosophy of nigometry and some nigometry, some nigomath, because we don't have geometry. That's what the white man made. White man made geometry. So that's why we can't make stars and circles. Okay, that's I don't know. I can't find anything else that's serious about it. There's no positive thing about this shit. They just really want to enslave white people. Like if they could have white slaves, they would be happy. They don't pray. I think this is not like a religious thing, but they do blame God for having racism in their heart, which is not wrong at all, right? That's not anything wrong with that. If they make a speech, it's just a speech, but their color of their skin change, it'll be a hate speech. It's so fucking retarded. These guys are absolutely. I wouldn't call them that to their face because they're scary and they're radicalized. But if I was behind closed doors in my own comfort and safety and my own guns in my hands, yeah, these guys are definitely retarded. Beyond means retarded. Just leave. Leave New York. You guys live in a shithole. That's why you guys want to terrorize other people. Move. If you guys are like, oh yeah, I've traveled the world, I'm actually worldly, I don't think this is okay. I realize this is fucking stupid to say and do. Yeah, we're not gonna enslave Australians. Why? They didn't come to America, so it's such a tiny ass fucking thing, tiny ass speck of dots in this world. Honestly, it'd just be better if they're gangbangers. At least, actually, but gangbanging would be worse because they don't stretch out in the morning at 6 a.m. while practicing hate speech at the same time. So yeah, black Israelites are above gangbangers, and they protest too. They protest for white slaves. Like any politician's gonna look at that. It's like, we need to promote the black Israelites. They have a good idea going. It's 'cause it's so much hotter outside than the inside, you know. So I was hanging out with my black Israelite friends, my niggas. Yeah, I can say it now. I can say it. I think that's Jewish. That's pretty Jewy enough. I felt like I counted a couple coins saying that shit. Yeah, so I'm learning about my people and the history behind my people. Other than that, it's been a pretty slow fucking week around the AK household and the AK car hold and just the mindset of living a skinny ass nigga's life. It's been slow. I didn't drop a episode last week. I was sick. I really was. Sucked fucking dick. I was shitting out water. It was not fucking comfortable. And I try to find out why I was doing it, like what made me get sick, because it wasn't like a flu-like symptoms. It was just I couldn't hold down food. I was shitting myself so much. Every time I farted, I almost shit myself in public. Not gonna lie to you, a little bit of shit came out. Not the proudest moment. There wasn't any bad bitches around, so that's why I can say that. It was just around other dudes, so it was like we played off a fart. And that was 35 minutes. But yeah, I was just shitting water, and I realized I was like, is it my job? Is the job I'm doing being around dirt, grime, and rust all day long, putting that on my hands, let it absorb it through my skin and my blood? Is that the reason I'm sick? I was like, no, that can't be it. That's how you become a man. You stay around dirt so long, you just become immune to it, and then you have a gut wrenching. No, what's that shit? Rust gut. Something about you can eat metal. There's a saying there. It's not the job. Yeah, I thought it was my diet because I drank Diet Coke for 2 weeks straight. No, Diet Pepsi. Diet Pepsi for 2 weeks straight with artificial sweetener. And I was drinking about 5 or 6 of them a day. And I was like, all right, I think that's an issue. So I stopped drinking that. My stomach felt a little bit better. I'm not shitting out water anymore. But I think diet soda is worse. A lot worse than I realized, because I thought it would be okay to drink diet soda. I was like, oh, maybe it's like sparkling water and shit, just flavored. No, it's just something else in there, something a little bit more evil. You know what I mean? Something where money. Nah, actually, all right. Turn down the volume. I'll let you know what the problem is. The Jewish people are in charge of Diet Coca-Cola and diet products. That's why it's so addictive. That's why you feel a little bit more richer when you drink it. But at the end of the day, it's going to kill you. It's going to kill you and everyone around you, and you're going to shit out water for 2 weeks. But I'm focusing now on not drinking that anymore. I thought it was alcohol consumption. I was like, maybe I'm drinking too much. Maybe that. I was like, no, that can't be it. I've drinking way more and done a decent amount of work still. So it's the diet. That's the diet drinks. That's the Jewish favorite drinks. Little lizard piss. That was the issue. What else I got here instead of good old diary here? I tried to get some more guests on here. Fucking sucks. Because I talked to 2 other people I wanted to get on, but then I got sick, so I didn't follow through at all, and it kind of just makes me look extra lazy. But I still the offer is still $50 for anyone who wants to come on here for the first time. $50 for 30 minutes, and I think that's enough for me to be an asshole about not giving a shit about anything else after. I'm like, yeah, offer's on the table. Take it or leave it. I'm not gonna negotiate. I'm not gonna do anything else. Let it reminisce in your fucking heart when you want $50. Yeah. What else I've been doing? Finishing up the truck now, which is a good thing. Everything's like it used to be hanging on no, what's that shit? It used to be hanging on jacks, and now it's not hanging on jacks anymore. It used to be a whole bunch of other shit. Like chains used to be on it. It used to just look like what's that show called? It looked like a Fallout fucking truck. Or no, Mad Max fucking truck. But now it's a little bit more cleaner. The grill's on. The front end looks a little bit better. I'm putting in the radiator today and plugging in a little bit more stuff here today because it's just, I want to turn it over. That's all I want to do. I want to turn it over to see if it works. And then after that, then I'll get it cleaned, and then it's going to be painted. Then I'm going to do some body work. That's the order of operations happening right here. Because if I can do that, then it won't be as hard. And I don't want to do all the hard stuff in the winter. I'd rather just do simple stuff in the winter. Because I still want to paint the seats and paint the exterior and interior. and get it padded and foamed and everything for the season so it can stay warm and comfortable. Because it's gonna be my work truck and it's gonna be my travel truck. So if I'm driving out of state, if I'm doing anything over 100 miles or even 60 miles, I'm gonna take it because I want to feel comfortable more than save money on the gas. And my Camry is not comfortable after an hour. It's made for like a Chinese man's butt. It's not made for no African American butt. Every time I sit there longer than an hour, I'm like, dude, I need to piss on a little boy in front of everyone in a business suit. It's just a horrible feeling, and I want to get rid of that. So if I drive the truck the whole time, after an hour, I can say, yeah, let's go find a hooker. Let's find something I can piss on. An accurate description of what Americans all about as a trucking throughout every single state. Yeah, this is educational. Black Israelites pissing on boys and girls and hookers. A lot of good things happening here. I did allegedly find a really good massage parlor, which was weird because I was on a bender, right? I was on a bender looking for a good one, and I was just browsing through the area, seeing what the demographics like, seeing the customer service, seeing the efficiency, the whatever revenue source. I was looking at everything I could possibly find, and I found some back page information. It's like this guy said, "Yo, they got the best one right here." I was like, let's go to Ramsey this bitch up. I walked in. All right. Let me see what you got. All right. That's more of a who's that guy? Who's that stupid Irish fucker? Fuck's his name? Not Gordon Ramsay. He's kind of Chef Ramsay. He's not a. He's a UFC fighter. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. So yeah, I found her, and then I was like, damn, dude. Like it really kicked the urge. I was like, damn, she did a really good job, and it was a really reasonable price, allegedly. And I was like, I'm not doing it again because that really topped off everything else. I was like, all right, so now I have a go-to. So now I don't want to go to anymore because it was more fun, like exploring. I feel like Christopher Columbus crossing the sea, just looking for adventure. But now I found out the Indians died for smallpox. So I'm like, we should lay back a little. Let's just build a colony. Let's call this place Jamaica. Where do they land? Let's just call this place Cuba. Whatever. Let's make sugar canes. I don't want to do all the fucked up shit anymore. So I'm taming that demon. Comedy. A lot of comedy is not getting done here. I did a mic and then a show. I am not as adamant about doing mics. I'm not killing myself if I don't do a mic. Honestly, I find more ways to get more jokes out when I'm not doing a mic a week. I'm doing one mic a week. I have found a way to find out more jokes and work on more things because I usually find jokes after a mic, after I've done the mic, or after I did a stupid set, or after I'm doing something else that's not related to comedy, or inside of conversations too. And conversations really help because that's where I really do work out jokes. That's where I find out. I don't know. That's where I find out I enjoy it the most too. It doesn't feel like I'm fucking a dead hooker, right? It feels like it's the first time ever. It feels like, this is a genuine connection. This is a genuine interest. Like I was thinking about this joke yesterday because I was googling something and I was like, you know what, this is funny enough. Let's find a way to make it a joke. Yeah, I was googling symptoms about why do men say they love sex workers? Please tell me. All right. Yeah, why do men say that they love sex workers? Because, I'm not going to say I don't hate them. I do have a genuine amount of love inside my heart for them. And it's just a funny-ass response. Fucking shit. I'm using my laptop. All right. I just don't want it not to record because then it's going to get me mad. So, yeah, it just says there's no game or will she or will she not type attention, so there's no doubt. So you're losing all the hard work you have to do to find a woman. So instead, you're just looking at her like, man, dude, I don't have to worry about anything. You're gonna suck my dick no matter what. So are you really a morning person? Or are you really a night person? Okay. You really like dogs, huh? Like you can finally have genuine interest in a conversation because you don't have to pretend. You don't have to be like, yeah, multimillionaire, the Club Penguin extravagant. I've been all around. You don't have to fucking put on an act and bit anymore. And I found out that joke because I wasn't doing comedy. I was just bullshitting around. And then I was having a conversation with a couple dudes I was hanging out with for the Jersey show. For this Jersey mic we did. and it was like a bit of God judging you after death. They treat you like a sports announcer, which is fun. It's like, oh yeah, so how'd you feel about your season? Do you really think you did all you can do? It's like, yeah, I found the cocaine on the ground. I tried it. It was fentanyl. I don't blame anyone. It's just a hard season. We tried our best. I worked with the team, and yeah. And the angels is gonna go again. So do you think you're really going to hell or heaven? Or we're getting word that you're going to hell, or have the chance of being reincarnated as a beetle. He's like, yeah, my life's been 11 hell. I think we'll take our talents to be a beetle this year. Honestly, this is love everything we've done here, and I just thank God. Well, God doesn't like you. Up next, we have Hitler. Like, it was supposed to be like a sketch type of bit, where each one of us have a different death and different conversation. But it's a fun joke. So yeah, I've been just doing that shit, and I'll bring out some old jokes because for the show in Jersey, first time ever doing a mic in Jersey, first time doing a show technically, but not getting paid technically inside Jersey. It was okay. Jersey is a smelly ass city. It's like New York. It's so gross. I hate that place so much because one, the hooker. I mean, not the strip clubs over there fucking suck dick. Like they're terrible. Fucking shit. All right, 17 minutes. Okay, and I'm also I'm also showing a room to my buddy. All right, let me fucking respond. Yeah, it's like I was there looking for strip clubs, a good strip club. Either they didn't speak English, they had no strippers that are worth dancing. They didn't even dance at the strip club. They think they're like above dancing. They were sitting down on their phone. I'm like, what the fuck? Do you think you have anything going for your life? You think you have any opportunity to grow? No. You're a stripper. Strip. Do your fucking job. And my friend thought I was being caring about this. Like, dude, I work hard for my money. I get my money in my hand. I want to spend it on a stripper, and I want to spend it on a good stripper. These bitches live in Jersey. They don't even strip in New York. Why the fuck do they have any time? I get it if you strip in New York and you think, oh, no, I'm above this. I'm not dancing at least I don't see $100 on the ground. Bitch, you're a stripper, all right? If you want to do anything else in life, do it. But if you're not, you're a stripper. You didn't choose that because you were a doctor or your job was so damn successful. You're like, let me strip at some Jersey clubs, where it smells like seawater. Because that's a sign for like a good strip club is if it smells like seawater and it pats you down, then you know you're going to a good club. If you don't, like, we went to one, we just walked in, no security guard, no bouncer. They were serving seafood. They had a seafood special at a strip club. What? What the fuck? Unfortunately, that was the best one. But what the fuck? Dude, no. And then we went to another one that charged $10 for a beer. $10 cash for a beer. What the fuck is happening? Like, that's not my definition of a strip club. If you really want to go to a good strip club, you go to this place called Tattletales outside of Trenton, and there's another place called the Raven. I'm shouting them out because they done great service. Gals, top mediocre quality, but top quality service. You feel like $1 million with $30 in your hand. All right, they understand the game. You need to know. So now I'm finding another rule for strip clubs. If there is a trailer park within a 20-mile vicinity, then it's a good strip club too. Because at the end of the day, dude, I should not pay you to dance. You should be dancing, and I pay you. That's what pissed me off the most. I was talking to this hairy-ass Arab dude who's like the promoter or something, and he's like, oh, it's $10 to get in. I was like, come on, dude. This is like the 5th one we tried. Like, is it really worth the $10? Is it really worth it? Just be honest with me, dude. Like, we're from Virginia. This is not even our home state. Don't ruin my fucking night. And he's like, brother, I got a Mercedes too, so I'll let you know the best girls in the goddamn city. And I was like, all right, you fucking sand monkey. Fuck you, dude. Because he sold me snake oil on that sale. I was like, oh, okay, all right, yeah, all right, let's check it out. So I paid the $10 for me and walked in. Strippers are sitting down. The bartender is getting mad at us. Like, what do you want to drink? What do you want to drink? I'm like, bitch, better attitude. That's what I want here. And I was like, I asked the strippers, I was like, is there a better club? Just be honest. Like, just be honest. And I asked the security guard too. I was like, y'all got me fucked. You know that you fucked us over on this. And he was just laughing. I was like, dude, just put me on game. Where is a better strip club? Where is the better ones? And he's like, I don't ever really do this, dude. I'm just security. You guys are stupid as fuck. I was like, hey, you know what? If I come back here, also that's what I also was thinking. I was thinking that the terrorists missed the target. They should have laid down New Jersey if they had the opportunity. And and Osama should have been a fucking real estate agent. He should have just fucking came over there. Well, we're here to bring death to America by making overpriced services. Like, that's the easiest way to clean out New Jersey. It's so fucking gross. It's so smelly too, and it's just a bully state. That's all it is. So much fucking tolls in one state. I'm from Virginia. I don't see tolls. I don't see tolls at all. And even if I see a toll, I just drive around and it's a 5-minute difference. You try that in Jersey, dude, it's an hour and a half minimum. You're going nowhere the whole time. And it all looks the same too. It's not like you're going on the scenic side of this whatever state. No. It's just as shitty as the other part. There's nothing good about that place. And the turnpike, I am fucking tired of that shit. I'm tired of that fucking shit so fucking much. Especially the Delaware one too. Because I went there one time to get a tattoo on my arm, and it was a $4 toll. I didn't have cash on me. I was like, dude, it's $4 fucking dollars. Send it to the crib. Why the fuck do I care? I got $400. I have four. All right, whatever. That's a stupid bit. All right, I have a bunch of money. I have a lot of money. $4 means nothing to me. That's what I was thinking in my head. They sent it over in the mail. It was a $54 charge. $4 for the toll, $50 for the fucking service. I was like, what the fuck? What did you do? Walk here? What do you mean $50? I paid for 12 cars, right? 12 cars are worth, and mine. That's the service. What the fuck? That's so it's so stupid, dude. And the guy was so smooth about it too. He's like, hey, you just pay it at home. It's not a big deal. I was like, you fucking terrorist, and you was Indian, so it's half accurate if you're really not aware about where real terrorism is. Actually, Indians are kind of terrorists to their own people too. Take that as fact, because I know nothing about India. Mumbai is a state or city. I don't know. Google it, nigga. But either way, this fucking guy screwed me over too. And the same thing on the turnpike, dude. Nobody wants to go to Jersey. Why the fuck did you block New York with that whole turnpike? You just blocked it from everyone else. And how much money do you want to make before it's paid off? Same thing with the bridge, too. Like, is it yearly maintenance that you're paying for? Then I better see that shit on Christmas Day light up. Like, it's fucking stupid to fucking pay for that shit so much every single day. I don't want to Google the number because I need to Google the number. How much does this fucking shitty-ass state make from this one goddamn 185-mile street? What's it? Jersey Turnpike? Yearly revenue. All right, $2 million. God damn. Wait, is that billion? All right, so it's damn, dude, that's a lot of fucking money. Or that's $2.4 billion. December 31st, 2022 was $2.4 billion, which is over $100 million, 6.4 above the budget. See, if you're fucking shit, they should blow New Jersey up. Chief Keef was right. He should be the politician because he understood what was wrong with Jersey. No one did anything about it. Everyone called his bluff. You're making that much money, dude? Really? From that shitty... And the food is terrible. All across the state of Jersey. The whole state, the food is terrible. I went to a diner. I'm just shitting on 3 places. I went to a diner. Not home cooked. A diner style food? Let me Google this because I don't have Jamie here. He's taking the day off. Diner style food should be home style. What is it? What does it say? What does it say? What kind of food? Is it home cooked? Is it healthy? Nope. No, diner. I can't spell diner wrong. All right, I'm just going to say it, dude. Fuck facts. So why the fuck do you listen to me for facts? It should be home cooked. It should be. It was not home cooked. It was frozen over some shitty ass harbor, and it came in, and they took no time and effort to cook it right. Really, I saw my buddy ordered a burger. Not okay. I was not okay with the results. 1, bread's not homemade. Bread is easy to make homemade. If you run a restaurant, bread should be easy to make homemade. 2, they didn't ask how you want his burger cooked, so you know that patty was frozen. Probably freezer burned at the end of the day. That's not okay. You make your own. You get the meat and you form the patty yourself. That's the best way to do it. It's simple. It's easy. It's home style. I can do it at my house. That's why I'm complaining. Ketchup, oversaturated cheese, shredded cheese, shredded cheese. What type of fucking communist bullshit was this? Dude, China should take over New Jersey. That's it. I would not defend it. If China came over and said, we're taking New Jersey, I'm closing my eyes, looking the other way, still listening to R. Kelly. It's not a problem for me if I don't know what's happening. It's a shitty-ass place. What else happened? Tomatoes are too thick. He was eating a fucking salad there. That makes no sense. Oh, dude. Bacon, not even cooked right. You have an opportunity to do things right. Stop doing it wrong. Fries, not home style. Not home style at all. I could smell the fucking freezer burn on it. It was not home style at all. I'm not a chef. I'm not Gordon Ramsay, but I know good food. Once I get good food, I can start talking shit about everything else. Then I start realizing, it's like the Matrix. I just realized what the fuck I'm at. I'm like, oh, damn. They tricked us. They lied to us. They're liars. They are terrorists. When is my friend going to come? I don't want to do the cast when he's walking in. 17 minutes. He said that at... all right, so... yeah, I got another 10. All right. Yeah, so the mic was fun. I dressed up as beer. Only thing I learned from that mic was that since I do a lot of DC mics and it's fucking tainting my comedy because now I'm doing stuff to like save the residual heinous inside the joke. Like my joke for I have a Scooby-Doo joke where I say the punch is the old Scooby-Doo hang a nigga trick, and that should just be the punch. But inside DC, I like including the other part to it where I say, oh, the dog ran by us, Jinkies, go get him, gang. And that's for like, it's for like a softer audience. And when I did that for them, dead silent. Because they're like, they realize like, yeah, dude, that's not your style, dude. Fucking say another fucked up thing. Because you're funny fucked up. They like the nigger joke, the black clown joke, which was surprisingly, because I usually catch people off guard for when I squeeze my nose and go nigger. Instead, they laughed hard and they got the joke. And the second part of the joke was supposed to save the first part because I thought it was heinous, but it isn't. I'm technically a clean comic. I'm technically the cleanest comic in the state, so I have no problem anymore. I'm a clean comedian because what I do. I have a joke about hookers where I talk about I like asking hookers what's the last job before they became a hooker. That joke is fun. That's a clean joke, too, because I said abortion is bad at the end, and there was some giggles. It was interesting because I kind of understood style on that more than anything else because I was trying to build it up so I can start using the hard hitters, which is unintentional. I did that by accident. So I just do, like, quick jokes like, oh, they say all white people are racist. I'm not white. What's that about? Little Kramer joke over there. I tried out a new joke, a Muslim dating app joke. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's hard because I'm a black conservative Israelite. I tried out that joke. Tried out this joke called Culture where I make fun of Ethiopia, but there aren't any Ethiopians there, so I kind of realized like I'm playing to a crowd in D.C. because there's more Ethiopians, in a sense. Talked about black fans. That killed pretty good. Yeah, it's like I was building a wave so I can start crashing. That's what I was doing because it wasn't fun. I couldn't do any of the jokes about being a good neighbor or asking hookers what's the last job, or I can't even do black clown without at least riding a wave so I can get all these guys off. Because then after that, I'm like, oh, that's hitter. So now they'll laugh at anything I say, which is not the best thing to do in comedy because you want a big laugh and you want a respectable laugh. You don't want to laugh like, oh yeah, he's just funny. Look, anything he says is funny now. For my own personal sense. Am I going to do a mic this week? I don't know, dude. No one's booking me, so why the fuck would I do a free open mic? What do you think I am, dude? Huh? You think I do free stuff? Dude, $5 or above, dude. I don't do this shit for free. Honestly, I'm not going to focus more on mics. I'm going to focus more on trying to find a place again to host an open mic because I tried to do that and it just didn't work out. It's because I didn't have any understanding of how it worked. Now I have a better understanding. It's going to be more like fucking an ugly girl. Like you just pick it and you stick with it for a long time until a bad bitch sees you and then you can start doing showcases over there. So I need to find a place that goes maybe, and I'm like, yeah, but here's all the information I can give you. We can do this week, next week, or some shit. and then lay it out, because I was way too liberal with the sense of trying to find a mic the other time. I was like asking places, doing like, oh yeah, so you said yes, someone else said yes. We're gonna wager our options here. We're gonna see what's the best traffic flow. I'm like, I need to fucking. I was that was cocky for me to do, for no reason at all. So yeah, but I cranked out my 30. Yeah, that's fucking my time here. This has been AK Talks. Fucking, I'm AK. If you ever catch this shit, go to the DC scene and call everyone faggots. Have a classy day.